that's an event that's coming up on the 28th of November, is the Standard Chartered Ghana's Fastest Human event. And to talk more on this particular one is Esiedu Adai, who's head brand and marketing with the Standard Chartered Bank, and Rex Brobe is founder of the Standard Chartered Fastest Human. So I've got to start with you, Rex, yes, because you have done this before.
Yes, I have.
Why did you put together this event?
Well, in other sporting events, football, hockey, they have private companies, private sectors that assist the National Association. In athletics, it doesn't exist. Okay. So what I did was come up with an event that would help bring focus on Ghana athletics, more focus, because out of focus, monies are raised, out of focus, programs come out of focus, infrastructure is built. America didn't play football, they put focus on football, now they're one of the world leaders in football. So what we're trying to do is to help bring focus on Ghana athletics.
Okay, so why did Standard decide to be part of this one? After all, you don't run, do you?
No, we don't. We are actually passionate about what our clients are passionate about. Our brand mission says that we are here for good. And we actually did see a gap when it comes to sports in Ghana. So when Rex presented this idea, we realized it actually did resonate with our brand and our brand mission as well.
Okay. So Rex, when you say the fastest human in Ghana, who are you looking at?
Well, God in his wisdom, based on history, gave East Africans the gift of distance. When it comes to distance running, nobody beats the Kenyans, the Ethiopians. In that same wisdom and history, it tells us that he gave West Africans the gift of speed. Who is Jamaica? Jamaica is Ghana and Nigerians who were dropped on an island. The rowdy ones were dropped on an island during the slave era. To see Usain Bolt and co coming out of Jamaica is not a coincidence. It's part of this thing I'm talking about, God giving West Africans speed. If you look at Ghana's history, the 60s and 70s, we ruled the world in the sprints and the jumps. So what I wanted to do was, why reinvent the wheel? The 100 meters has been our strength. Why don't I bring corporate Ghana into it like Jamaica has done? They've been able to bring corporate Jamaica into Jamaica, and the result is what we're seeing. So if we're able to bring corporate Ghana into Ghana athletics, then we would be able to also get back to our winning ways and become the world beaters that we used to be.
Okay.
So that's why we did the fastest. You know.
So I take it that this is not a one-off event?
No. It was launched last year. It's a 7-year program from 2013 to 2020. Why 7 years? I don't know why I chose the number 7, but my auntie tells me the 7 is a magical number.
Okay.
It's a spiritual number. I didn't know that. There are 2 Olympic Games in the 7-year period. 2016 Brazil, 2020 Tokyo. I am saying, like sowing corn. You have to put the corn in the ground. You have to water it. You have to wait for it to germinate. That's how athletics is. It's not an overnight thing. So in 7 years, they will go out, they will get polished, they will come back, they will get beaten, they will pull muscles. And in the 7th year, I'm saying Ghana will have gold medalists in the 2020.
I say amen to that.
Thank you.
So what is Standard hoping to take out this year from this event?
There's so many things that we're hoping to take out. So basically, we are creating a pipeline of athletes for Ghana, like he said, so that we will actually restore Ghana's glory back to the 60s and 70s, where Ghana was known to be great in athletics, where we'll gather around our TV sets and watch these great athletes. As we have said, we are interested in our communities, we are interested in our clients, we are passionate about what they do. So for us, it's a great opportunity. Apart from that, we are looking, he talked about the fact that it's for under 18. We are looking at the youth. We know the lifestyle of the youth. It's a huge opportunity for us to actually go in there and educate the youth about financial literacy, financial education, catch them young, get them to understand the basics.
You'll be doing business on the side, definitely.
It's business. It has to be business. It has to be business.
Yeah.
So get them interested in all of that. And of course, we do have corporate social responsibility. We look at HIV/AIDS. So again, this is the opportune time to get them, to talk to them about their lifestyle right from their youth. So it's, for us, it's a great opportunity, and we're very interested and happy to be on board.
All right, Rex, so
Standard Chartered is already in sports. They support the Liverpool football team, been there for a while.
Yeah, but because it's not Manchester United, we can't talk
Well,
about
it's not Kotoko. It's not Kotoko also, but I'm still talking about it. They also support the Kenya Marathon. They've been doing the Kenya Marathon for a while. So for them to step into Ghana athletics is not something new. It's part of what they're doing in sports in the world.
Okay, so tell us about the venue, what time, who
Correct.
can be, can people still be part of it?
Yes, yes. What we've done is we're working with the Ghana Education Service. They are the ones that organize the inter-schools and colleges athletics, the intercore, where our athletes come from. They did the intercore in February, they did the super zonals in March, they did the regionals in August. What we have done with Standard Chartered and Ghana's Education Service is pick 5 of the fastest boys and 5 of the fastest girls from each of the 10 regions. So 50 boys, 50 girls. We are bringing them to Elwak Stadium next Saturday, November 29th. And they're going to run back-to-back 100 meters to find out who is Standard Chartered, Ghana's fastest human under 18. Now, we've received a lot of calls and, text messages and stuff like that from people that said they were not selected, but they want to compete. So what we've done is we're saying, if you know anyone that can run and is under 18, let them come to the Elwak Stadium Saturday, November 29th at 8 a.m. They bring 2 forms of ID. At our discretion, we will decide whether they are 18 or not. We will have some trials for them. Very important. The reason why we're doing GES is established. If Form 1 guy is in Form 1, he doesn't know what's going to happen.
So they will know their real age.
So now we're bringing out other people from outside. We have to, go through certain levels to make sure that we get the under 18s running against under 18s.
Okay.
We have special cash prizes. What Standard Chartered has done is they've opened an account. They're opening an account for the winner. There will be 3,000 cedis towards the winner's scholarship, towards his education, which can only be accessed by 2 signatories. So either his mom and dad or 2 guardians, because he's a minor, he can't access that. Then the PE instructor who found him or her will also be given 1,000 cedis to say thank you for discovering them.
Okay.
And then the school they came out of will also receive some books and some money to say thank you. So if Rex Broby from Opokuwari wins, Rex will get an account open at Standard Chartered. Rex's coach, his PE instructor, will get some money. Thank you for discovering Rex. And Opokuwari School will also get something to say this is something that is going towards athletic development.
Okay, then what happens to Rex afterwards?
What happens is, then we go to year 3. We are picking 5 boys and 5 girls from this year to start the first athletic club in Ghana. Never been done before. So what we want to do is, we want to give them the 3 things I have seen that transform a local athlete into a national athlete. Access to nutrition, very important what you put in your body. Access to sports psychology, what you think. If you train 1,000,000 hours and you don't believe in what you're doing, you're wasting your time. Access to new and improved training methods. We're going to pick these 10 people, put them on a local program for 1 year, and then see what happens. Ghana discovered moringa. I mean, there are so many other things, I'm sure, that is indigenous to Ghana, that if we put our minds, our researchers too, they can also find these kind of things. Jamaica has found it. Now nobody leaves Jamaica to go to America to go train. People now come to Jamaica to find out what is in the Jamaica soil or berries or whatever it is that is producing these athletes. We want to do the same. So as we're getting athletes, scholarships to go outside, we want to establish a local program which will stay and eventually find the winning formula, which will then stop us from going outside and now bring people back home.
Very good idea. Okay, so finally, Esiedua, what would you want to leave us with Standard Chartered?
So it's great to be part of Standard Chartered, Ghana's fastest human under 18. We just want to encourage all the youth out there. First of all, you've got to bring out your athletics, just develop athletics as well. There are other sports apart from football, as we do know. So we just want to make sure that Ghana gets back to its glory days, as we've said. Okay. So all of you should just come out on the 29th of November, Saturday, Elwak Stadium. Come there and free gate, and athletics will come alive once again.
From what time?
From 8 in the morning we are running, but the real races will start from 1 to 5.
Okay.
So from 8 we will do all these trials we have talked about to make sure that everybody is well represented, and then from 1 o'clock the main races will run all the way till about 5. The winners will be announced Stand Chart will give the prizes from 5 to 6 o'clock, and then, you know, we'll call it a day. It's a very, very exciting time. I want to take this time to say thank you very much to Standard Chartered for stepping behind us, stepping into the unknown. I also want to thank GIPC, another of our sponsors, Finale Real Estate, Bell Aqua, Pepper's Gym, Mukase, Renko Printing, for all of them for coming behind this worthy cause and saying thank you very much. And next year we'll do even more.
And I'm happy that you've got sponsorship for this one. It's really important.
It is very, very important.
Yeah.
It is made in Ghana, it is made for Ghana, and it is made by Ghana.
All right. Thank you, Rex. Thank you,
very
Estedra,
much.
for passing through. Just so you know, we're also gearing up. Some of us really don't want to see them win, but we've got a game with Togo later today. Stay with us. One more thing before 9.